Probably one of the youngest team I had ever. You know, I've never had this many young kids that can play. They're young. And that due to they all been together for years.
This team right here, we've been playing together. Well, most of us on the team have been playing together since we were about 11, 12 years old. So like now, you know, we just coming up and we all playing together on the high school level, and now we just here, you know. Back then we won a national championship back then with the same group that we have now. And so, you know, we're gonna try to just remake it.
Last year, a lot of us are sophomores started, so I think, you know, it's still some maturity on the team, and at the same time, it's just a different squad at that. So we have to look at it from that viewpoint, just bring everybody together and just ball out with each other.
From you, CJ, Aaron, a lot of those guys, Arvell, how important was it for you guys to get that experience that where it pays dividends this year?
It was key, you know, because now we got to take the leadership role and the higher role. So now we just know what it takes to win states and just what it takes to be a top dominant school in Ohio. So that was key, definitely.
You know, a lot of the juniors was played last year as sophomores, and you know that was good experience for them. But they had a nice group of seniors around them, so you kind of, you know, they kind of led the young guys. You know, now those guys got to step and be leaders as juniors. You know, on the senior side we don't have that many. But the juniors is kind of filling that gap behind the scenes that we have.
Those experiences were most valuable just because of the simple fact that we got our noses in there at an early age, and so now we are the leaders of this team, and now we just here to just lead them on.
It's a big junior class, isn't it? And you got some freshmen who might get time. This is kind of wild, isn't it?
We loaded, and those in that freshman class that we have coming in now is the same team that we played with since we were younger. So now we just all up on the same team and up under all the same coaches again.
You know, we got experience from last year, but this ain't last year's team, so we got to do things different. Can't try to do the same thing. We just got to be better from last year. We don't got Deshaunte no more, but the running back we got now, he's a great back. Got experience off the line, 3 starters coming back, so I don't think we're gonna get away from the run game. We're gonna pass, but I don't think we're gonna go all the way away from the run game.
Experience on line, it could carry us a long way. Knowing what we're trying to do, go back to the States.
The defense, I think that's the one thing that really looks the same with you, those guys in the secondary. Jonell's back up front, you know. I think Demarion got some time last year.
Yeah.
What do you make of that group?
Oh, I love it, you know. Demarion, he had to sit out because of the transfer rule, but he's back full in action. You know, Jonell's a dog, and obviously all the key pieces just form together. And, you know, defense, you know, we grit, you know, got a dog mentality, so that's just how it is this year.
Schedule's still pretty tough this year. The region looks a little different.
Yeah.
There's 2 defending state champs in one region. What do you make of the challenges ahead?
I just think I love it. You know, competition is always great to, you know, get competition, just compete with each other. So I think me and my boys, we got it, and we coming for it all still.